So recently, FOXTROT and DOMS, which is kind of like they kind of similar to like Amazon or something like that. Like they basically like provide third party products, and they have like businesses kind of they've created their own like business ecosystem within, Chicago and multiple markets. But like last week, they just like closed. You know what I'm saying? Like just shut down. You know what I'm saying? Like out the blue, and said they weighed all their options, and yeah. So yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't necessarily see stuff like this in, like just in business, because like you can't just like shut down. You kind of have to, like give the employees like some type of forewarning, and so I see a class action lawsuit coming on pretty soon. But the reality is like it's a lot of people who had, like rent to pay, other obligations, work didn't get paid, stuff like that. So just saying, like when you kind of look at like how can this like just happen? Like how can this major corporation just kind of like do this and not even, like not even really care? Like, it's like you know what I'm saying? Like they just it is what it is, and they like done. It's business as usual. Like we weighed all our options and we found, this was the best one, to just close like now. Like so it's over. So just saying, like, that's why a lot of, safeguards and stuff are in place to kind of prevent things like this. But a lot of these like technology based companies, they don't necessarily have the their business isn't structured like that. So they could kind of just, like just kind of shut down like instantly. So just saying, like you kind of want to think about a lot of this, stuff that's going on, and maybe try to leverage some of your know-how and potentially think of ways that technology can enhance it, and how could you potentially, maybe turn it into like a major corporation or something. So that's all. But definitely feel for the people who like lost their jobs, the people who had contracts. Like I know one of their main like one of the coffee contractors, like that was one of his main, I won't say one of his main sources of revenue, but like if he was, giving this company, X amount of money of coffee, per month, like yeah. So everything is a trickle down. So that's all. Like we have to build self-sustaining corporations within, and not necessarily keep letting these outside entities just keep coming into our communities and like doing this, because this isn't the first time that this has happened. Not with this particular company, but like I said, many corporations come and get the money and then leave, and there's many corporations that get the money and stay and keep, mistreating and abusing the community. That's a whole nother story. But just saying, like, we got to do it, together, y'all. Like for real, we could build our own, self-sustaining ecosystem. It just takes, time to do it. If you have people, you have time, like you could actually get some things done. That's all I'm saying. So just missing you, real talk.